California black bears are thriving in the Lake Tahoe Basin. Their numbers at this point estimated to be in the hundreds. They're very skilled as well at getting into homes and cabins, looking, of course, for food. Residents doing what they can to protect their property and keep those bears away. Thanks for being with us tonight at 10. I'm Eric Harriman.
And I'm Mickey Lorenzo. One deterrent is so effective, homeowners have to get on a long waiting list to have it installed. Fox 40's Dennis Shanahan pulling double duty tonight, showing us how it works.
It's difficult to keep up with the calls and the work.
Ryan Welch has the kind of job they don't teach you about in school.
I bear-proof homes for a living.
As the owner of a business called Bear Busters, he designs, manufactures, and installs discrete wiring around windows and doors to keep the bears out.
Go on. It's an electric fence energizer. It's been used, for cattle and livestock for over 100 years. And we're just modifying this to work on people's homes. We put these wires in key locations where we know a bear interacts with a door or a window.
Sometimes those locations include the third floor.
It is really simple for a bear to stand on a handrail and gain access to an upper story deck.
In front of sliding glass doors, Ryan installs removable electric bungee cords, again at a strategic height. For the front door, he makes electrified doormats. No problem for rubber-soled shoes, but shocking for bear paws.
If they step on the electric mat or if they touch the electric bungee cords, they just kind of bolt from the property.
For anyone wondering why all this is necessary, on the Bear Busters YouTube channel, you can see how bears are smart enough to turn doorknobs. There's also an example of the damage they do when they get inside a home.
When they get food sources, they will return. They will keep returning until something changes and deters them from the property.
But when a bear touches electrified wires, the jolt is enough to send a strong message, but not enough to cause injury.
It can't harm the bear. Yes, it hurts, but it doesn't do any physical harm to an animal or a human being. Nature is, of course, what attracts people to Lake Tahoe, but locals would like more visitors to realize bears are simply part of the deal.
Don't resent the animals for being here. They are here, they make it what it is, they make it wonderful.
As executive director of the Bear League, a Tahoe-based nonprofit, Ann Bryant works tirelessly to educate people about Tahoe's bear population.
This is a forest, there's wild animals here, there's very smart bears here, and we have to do what we can to keep them out of trouble and to make ourselves and them be safe.
During fall, the bears are looking to store up calories for their winter naps. Their powerful sense of smell leads them to food wherever it is. Ann says 2021 has been one of the busiest seasons she has ever seen in terms of bears getting into homes.
I think it's because there's more people, not because there's more bears.
In one case that received a lot of publicity, a Tahoe Vista homeowner was clawed in the face when she and a bear startled each other in the kitchen. Ann Bryant recommends electric wiring as the best way to fully protect a home. Only problem is the systems are now in such high demand, Bear Busters is booked solid through the winter. Ryan is now putting homeowners on a spring waiting list.
We store these.
In the meantime, the Bear League has a stash of electric mats people can borrow at no cost.
The goal is to remind these bears that homes are not safe. You don't want to approach a door or window thinking you're going to get in and get the ice cream. It's going to hurt.
And there are simple things every Tahoe resident and visitor can do for the safety of themselves, their property, and the bears.
I wish every homeowner up here would recognize that we're living in bear country and recognize that our bears have adapted to living around us quicker than we've adapted to living with them, and be more proactive about securing and protecting their houses.
Close your windows, close your doors, lock them. Don't stand in a bear's escape route. If he does get in, call for help. Educate yourselves before you come here. Be prepared.
Couple that with an electrical fence system, the bears are getting a negative association of your property. And eventually they just start walking by your house looking for easier opportunities.
In Tahoe City, Dennis Shanahan, Fox 40 News.